Friday morning conversation with
Parker McCollum.
Congratulations, dude. You've been winning all the awards, performing on all the award shows.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
One award and one award show, but
yeah,
that counts for all of them.
Yeah, it's like everyone I've seen in the last week, you were on it.
Thank you, man.
Parker texted me, was like, hey, you going to be up on the show tomorrow? I'm coming up. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what if I wasn't? What if he came up? Well, none of us were here.
On my calendar, all it ever says is Bobby Bones. So sometimes it's like you come in and you'll do like some liners or something and leave, or you'll do, it's like, I don't even know if I'm actually going to be on the Bobby Bones
I just thought it was
show.
weird. He said, hey, I'm going to come do your show. You going to be there? I said, yes, sir. I am going to be there. He's like, all right, cool. And then I thought, man, do people ever just come up here and I'm not here? Are you guys scheduling interviews just for fun?
I guess
No,
so.
the one time you were out of town, I did the thing like taking over your office or something, going through all your stuff on camera. It was on camera, don't
I
worry.
didn't think I saw that.
That was just me and Parker.
Yeah, again, I think you guys
Yeah.
just bringing artists up to have fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your ACM New Male Artist.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. I saw the thing where I guess you're on a Zoom and then you're waiting. What did they tell you is about to happen? Why are you on a Zoom?
Man, it's just kind of like this morning. It's just on my calendar. I thought we were actually trying to walk out of the house to go to the airport. We're about to miss our flight, and I had a Zoom call.
You didn't know with who?
No, it was just a normal interview. So
Oh, got it.
I just hopped on thinking, talk about normal stuff real quick and then go to the airport. And then Miranda hopped on, and I was like, it kind of in my mind, right, my first thought was, is this what I think it is? I mean, we're about to fly there for the ACMs. But I was like, I ain't going to win nothing like that. So.
And she said you won.
You won.
Yeah.
I won.
Think that's pretty cool?
That's pretty good. That's as good as you can do at those things is win. So.
Did you already know you were performing, though?
No, I did not. I had no idea. When you're nominated, they kind of, I think, reach out to your team about, just in case you do win. But I was like, well, there's no way. I was like, I'm not going to win an ACM award, but
Here
did.
you are.
Mm-hmm.
You are getting married soon. Are you saying when? Or no?
It's at the end of the month. I've been saying at the end of the month.
Okay, good enough. Now, when I was getting married, I wanted to wear a red tuxedo, and it was vetoed. What have you had any struggle with what you want? Because you're a guy with style.
I just kind of, it's her day. It means it's like such a big deal to a girl to plan a wedding, right? The guy, you're just kind of like, tell me where to be, when to be there. They don't care what I think.
Did you suggest anything about your attire?
I did. On the very beginning, I was like, man, I'd love for me and all my groomsmen to be, black cowboy hat, solid black, old school tuxedo, black boots, the whole deal. And she was like, absolutely not. No. So I was like,
That doesn't sound terrible.
But I was like, then don't ask me again. So I want to. If I don't get to have any input on that, then.
So what did you decide? Classic normal tux?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually tried on today at 4. On my calendar, it says tux fitting. So
I love his calendar.
Hey, I can respect a guy who lives by his calendar.
Dude, that's all I got.
It's like how many times has he said calendar in the last?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Are you nervous about getting married, or are you ready to do it?
Not yet. Dude, this month is so crazy. The month of March, it's like I'm stringing together one of the greatest months of my life right now. So
list why this month is so great.
Hopefully about to have my second number one.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's here today. He's about to have a number one. Yeah.
Yes. Had just played the ACMs not even 48 hours ago. Won an award. Playing the Houston Rodeo, sold out 70,000 people on Saturday, and then getting married. So that's a good March.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
That
good.
Houston Rodeo, that's significant too.
That's all I ever wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me.
I mean, growing up in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
that's the biggest thing, to go, or if you're an artist, to perform at the Houston Rodeo. And the thing is sold out, 70,000 people.
It's just, I don't know. The ACM thing hasn't really hit me yet. That was all kind of a blur. And then the rodeo will probably be the same way. It'll probably be like in July. I'll be riding down the road on the bus somewhere and be like, man, March was really good.
Yeah, it's a good. But none will be as good after this. This is the peak, so really take it in. You ever get on stage, and
Yes.
this is on both sides of it, where one night you feel like, man, I'm killing it. Like, my voice is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on, like, and you're like, man, this is one of those rare nights where everything is perfect. And then at the same time, do you have nights where you're like, man, everything is wrong? Like, I'm not hitting. Do those happen often on either side?
Man, I'm just so critical of it.
It's always the second one. Every night is like, oh, man.
Well, as soon as we walk off the bus, me and the band, as soon as we walk off the stage, the band and I are always sitting there. How'd your ears sound? How did what'd you think? And sometimes we feel like we play terrible or I sound terrible, but the crowd energy is so electric, it doesn't even matter, So I'm in my head about it every single night. We record every show, listen to every show.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like game tape?
Wow.
Essentially, kind of like watching film.
You're going to drive yourself crazy.
Oh, it drives me insane. I just want it to be perfect.
I'm a big believer in getting better, but if I did that, I couldn't do it every night because I would always hate myself.
Yeah, it's we usually get on the bus and somebody will be listening to the show and they'll be like, man, listen. And so it's, I don't know.
That's tough. Good for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Do you feel like you get better from it?
I hope so.
Do you ever say anything stupid, like when you're talking and you hear it back and you're like, why did I say that?
Oh, all the time. There's a video on the internet. One night we were playing somewhere in like Kansas or something on this big outdoor stage. It was super windy and it was just blowing the whole show. And at some point, it's like on TikTok or something. It popped up recently. That sounds so stupid. I'm like, how much wind can there be? It has to go all the way around the world at one point. Like, surely we're going to run out of wind before the end of this show. It goes all the way around. Like, it has to go to the other side at some point. There's no way there's any wind left. And after the show, you're like, what is he talking about? You know?
What does that even mean?
So deep.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's
really
all
smart.
all coming up roses for you right now, man. You're about to get married. And she's awesome.
The just numero uno. I'm going to say she's the man, but she's not the man. She's the woman.
I mean, I don't even know that you deserve her. I'll be honest.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
That's
yeah.
the great. I mean, I definitely don't deserve my wife, and she's awesome.
They're both Oklahoma State alumni too.
Well, from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Caitlin would never say she went to Oklahoma State.
She go to OU?
Because she did not. She went to a small Christian college in Oklahoma. But
Even better.
Yes, but if you said she went to Oklahoma State, she might stab you, and she's a very
Really?
loving person.
I thought she was. Just her sister or something go?
Yes, her
there?
sister went to
that's
Oklahoma
right.
State.
Okay, I knew it was something like that.
Well, you got it all going. Congrats on the
Thank you.
wedding. You're not singing at your wedding, right?
No, sir.
Okay, thank God. That would just be awkward for everybody. It'd be awesome, but it'd be awkward for everybody.
Man, and everything with me and Hallie Ray is always about me. Like, everything we go to is for me. Everything, I've got to get on stage, do the interview. Everything's that way. And so I'm like, that's like such a big day. It just needs to be about her. So
Is that often a because we have that same conversation where so much is about when we go places. A lot of the time, she just ends up being Bobby's wife, and we have to purposefully find things and I try to make an effort to do things where she's just not my wife, where I'm just a dorky guy that's with her because she kind of deserves her own spotlight.
Yeah, I always try to just make sure that she doesn't feel like that. And I enjoy that, everything we're always going somewhere doing something for me. So I'm always trying to go places and do stuff for her. But I don't know. She's just the bomb, dude. She handles it so well. And it's still kind of new for her, I think. A lot of the things we do, like being at the awards show, I think she just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. She saw Brittany Aldean, and Brittany came over and said hello. So, those kind of things, I think it's probably okay to.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
There he is, Parker McCollum. I was working on a couple of the lines here for this song. That's going to be a smash hit. Yeah, well, because the second verse, so it goes, why you always hangry? Why don't you just eat lunch? There's lots of leftovers. Just go and heat it up. And I feel like a food reference here, like maybe have some pasta. In the drawer, there's a grilled cheese.
I like that.
Right, so let me find, because cheese. And what's a man have to do?
Oh.
Hold on. No, don't know. I'm writing a song here.
I got it though.
No, hold on. So what's, because it can't go back to hangry. It's got to go back.
Well, the rhyme's chease.
But it's got,
So
but they got to be food. I'm finding food, though, on the very end. Because have to do to be loved by you. And I would be like, chew, need some food. Like, that's why I'm chasing that last part.
You're chasing the hits, what you're chasing.
Yeah. That's what I do. I chase hits all day, all the time.
I believe you.
Cheese.
Something about, so just eat please, like please cheese.
Please. In the songwriting community, that'd be too easy of a rhyme, and you'd get laughed out of the room.
Well, we're doing a quick little parody here. So
That's quick about this. This is probably ACM
It's
next
a
year.
masterpiece.
Yeah, this nominee for Song
All
of the
right,
Year.
please. Okay,
Yeah,
let's do it.
so just eat
Play it again.
some.
Let's see if
All
I
right,
can
you
hit it
ready?
all. Some of this is still gonna be freestyle, guys. All right, from the top. 3, 2. I don't know how to count. I don't know what's happening here. All right, here we go. So why you always hangry? Why don't you just eat lunch? There's tons of leftovers. Just go and heat it up. Maybe have some pasta. In the drawer there's a grilled cheese. You don't have to tell me Don't have. He can't do please. It's got to go you to be loved. Amy really
tough.
threw me off.
I had it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna work on this all night.
It's
You got
so
time.
close.
And I'm never gonna bring it up again.
I've got 100 that are that finished.
close?
That are that close. So
Eat a green cheese. You gotta chew. Just shut up and eat some food. I'm pretty much there.
I love it.
Parker McCollum, follow him at Parker McCollum. Let me say this: he'll be out. Got a couple things. He's playing with Eric Church and Brothers Osborne in Milwaukee on May 28th for that stadium show. It's gonna be massive.
Gnarly.
The rodeo, massive. Can you still get tickets? It's sold out,
Sold
but
out.
sometimes they do like a little blob of tickets at the very end.
Yeah, it's sold out. But I know a guy. If anybody needs tickets, I can
And
get you
here's
some.
Parker's cell phone number. Call him. It's
Yeah.
And then the Gold Chain Cowboy Tour. If you get a chance to see Parker's live shows are great. Just go to parkermccollum.com. He'll be Corpus Christi, Carlsbad, Tucson, Orlando, Madison, Alabama. He's a great guy. I consider him a friend.
It's all on my calendar.
And there he is, Parker McCollum, everybody.
This is about